So welcome to Boxing Media Hub. You are with Joel Ashlane and the man, the EFB man, Ender himself. And yes, we are sponsored by Falcon Contracting, Price Global Solutions and boxbets.co.uk. 18 plus, the home of boxing betting. Bet
responsibly.
There we go. Here we are, another prediction show. Adam Azim versus Enock Poulsen.
It's not Enoch Powell. Oh shit, I have to change my notes.
Not Baden Powell. Right, here we go. Adam Azim, 10 fights, 10 wins, 7 knockouts. Enock Poulsen, 14 fights, 14 wins, 5 knockouts. On the undercard of Buatsi Aziz, which is at
Wembley. Is that
Wembley.
The one that's on the 10th of February in the... wherever?
3rd of February.
Wembley.
Oh, that's not the one I'm going to. What's on the 10th of February again?
Oh,
that's
sure.
Liam Williams against Williams.
Yeah, that's the one I'm going to. That's the one I'm going
Oh.
to because I thought somebody I knew might be on the card, but they're not.
Well, this is a different one. Azim versus Poulsen.
Well, anyway, I'm going to see my good friend Pierce O'Leary.
I'll tell you what, I really rate that Pierce O'Leary.
Oh, he's really, box office, like literally, he knocks people out for fun.
He's a quality operator.
Shut up, we're talking about Pierce O'Leary now. You can talk about Adam fought no one and acts like he's fucking king of the world, Azim, another time.
Let's have a chat in a sec. Azim versus Poulsen is for the EBU European Super Lightweight title. Azim was last out in November against Frank Petitjean, which was a win, TKO round 10. Poulsen was last out in October against Mirko Marchetti, which was a win, unanimous decision, round 8. The comments have already flown in. We've got eyes on this one from iBoxing Hub.
Hey!
Hakan, big shout out to Hakan. Azim knocks out Poulsen inside 6th round. I've been to 2 fights with Poulsen in Denmark and he isn't near Azim level. Who should Adam fight next, Hakan? Oh, they've started their own conversation. Jan has said, don't mind us, lad. Azim in 3 rounds for me. He's just another level of fighter. He's destined for greatness, in my opinion, in his opinion. Chris, 7th round. Azim, that's me being nice to Poulsen, going 7 rounds at best. Hakan has jumped in. Dalton Smith is next mandatory for the EBU, but that fight will not happen. I think should vacate, step up and fight Richard Comey next. So I'd like to see Azim move to world level already and fight someone around the top 10, maybe Gary Russell Jr. So
I think
who's going
that's
first?
That's a hell of a jump, isn't it? From fighting these bums all the way to Gary Russell Jr.
Let's get Ender's frustration.
I want the comments to correct me on this, but he won the EBU title, not fighting the EBU champion. The EBU champion vacated the title, so the guy he beat could fight Adam Azim, because clearly Adam Azim didn't fancy fighting the EBU champion. That is correct. Hassan can tell me if I'm wrong, but I know that's correct. Is this the guy?
Fair enough, Dan.
Joel,
go
check your little records. This isn't the guy that
I'll have a look.
Keep going. Won it before. I don't think he is, because if he was, they wouldn't have fought him. Like these fighters are more handpicked than a Waitrose fucking selection at Christmas time, you know, in terms of their, I don't know, cheese selection, finely handpicked. Like this, Jesus Christ, he's the biggest Sky hype job since Nazim. And Nazim at least could back it up a little bit, you know, until he was mercilessly torn asunder in the United States, which was funny to watch. But no, Azim for me is a guy that has too much of a runs his mouth a little too much in showboats, beating fucking guys that were cleaning the bins. He should really keep that for when he's become a fucking British or a European or a world champ. Well, he's European champion now, but only by default. He didn't fight the champion. He didn't. I know that's a fact.
I think Frank Petitjean was champion.
No, he wasn't. who the guy who beat Frank Pettigene vacated so Frank could fight Azim for the title. I'm almost certain. I'm going to go in and check that now.
It's all right. I'm there. I'm there.
But where's Hakeem or whatever his name is? He'll know. Hello,
Samuel.
Hakan.
Yeah, because he beat Samuel Molina, who was the EBU European Super Lightweight title holder. So Frank definitely had it.
And Frank was beaten by Adam.
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to check that. I'll be back.
Oh no, it's there. I've just checked it.
Yeah, but
Ash,
I need to check it for my own brain, okay?
Ash, check it. Ash,
because my brain is broken.
Should I just keep the show going, Joel?
Yeah, go on, Ash. It's over to you.
Yeah, you're the filler in the card. You're the filler in the card, just like in real life.
Go on, Ash.
So, Endo thinks that Adam Azim is a massive hype job, and me personally, yeah, I kind of agree with him. To be fair, I'm not.
I think he's talented, but I don't think he's
without doubt he's talented. Yeah. But like he hasn't won an English title, he hasn't won a British title, a Commonwealth title. He's been given the European title. He's beaten Petit John, whatever his name is. Like he wasn't really that great, to be fair. I do think he's a little bit overhyped. I'm not saying he isn't going to win a British or Commonwealth or whatnot, but it needs to be, for him to have as much hype as he has, he needs to be winning these sort of titles, to give the hype some credit.
Just quickly, Hakan's come back. He said Pettigene was EBU champion, but Poulsen was promised to fight winner next.
Yes, yeah. But Poulsen won it and it was vacated so Pettigene could fight somebody else prior to Adam Azim. So I apologise for that. But so Poulsen this is the real title fight for the EBU as far as I'm concerned. It is Poulsen. So but I still think Adam is levels above him. I mean, it's not exactly like the EBU. The EBU is that title for people. It's like the Commonwealth. If you can't win the British, go off and win one of the fringe continental titles. Am I right, Ash?
Are you saying that because I won the Commonwealth back in the day?
No,
that little dig at me winning the Commonwealth. I love you, Ender.
Would you? I'll just fucking sweep you up into a little box and put you up in a high stool so you can't
keep mumbling. Keep mumbling.
Mumbling. Yeah, you'll be like in a few years, and I'll be still talking.
Come on, lads, please.
Anyway, Ash, which would you rather, the British title or the European title?
British.
Which would you rather, British title or the Commonwealth title?
British.
Point fucking proved.
No, to be fair, Ender has got a point because with the Commonwealth and with the European, it's a lot easier to handpick your opponents from another country. And somebody from Nigeria with a good rating that can't actually box. Whereas with the British, you have to fight the best in Britain. So without doubt, I do agree with Ender. I do.
So what's our predictions, lads?
I think Adam Azim will win, and I think
the fuck he wants.
Yeah, I mean, I do think he's above this. Who is it, Poulsen? I think it'll be Poulsen, and there'll probably be a late stoppage, maybe points. But I think I'll go with the late stoppage. But yeah, I do agree. Azim is a little bit overhyped. They just need to calm down a little bit, bring him back to the British level, and see him fight a real domestic.
Not back to the British level. Bring him up to the British level.
Well, yeah, but he needs to fight somebody like a Sam Maxwell. I mean, Maxwell's done, to be fair now.
But I still think
they need to. Who did Maxwell fight in his last fight? McKenna. Fight McKenna. Great fight. That McKenna would.
Which McKenna? Stevie or Aaron?
I don't know. Whichever one boxed Sam Maxwell last.
Joel, will you find? I think that was Stevie, but can you confirm that?
Yeah.
Steve McKenna sounds right. It does sound right,
Yeah,
Steve McKenna.
Yeah, because Aaron wouldn't. I think Stevie's the better fighter of the two, if you know what I mean. I think
Yeah.
he's the better KO ratio.
Well,
Aaron's okay, but he doesn't have the power of his brother.
No, I'd like
Sam Maxwell last for Sean McComb.
that's the one, Sean McComb.
So it wasn't he? I was thinking it wasn't a McKenna because I didn't remember him in the McKenna.
Sean McComb. But that would be,
I
you know,
would say
I mean,
Sean McComb wouldn't be on Steve McKenna's level.
No, well, but like, I'd like to see Azim fight Sean McComb.
Oh yeah, but
because I think that's a credible fight. Sean McComb will come to win.
It's a very good fight. I would love Sean McComb versus Azim. But you know what will happen? He avoids any kind of live bullets.
But the thing is, you can only avoid for so long, can't you? This is the thing.
No, then you have to fight.
You can do like what's his name, freaking Geronte Tank Davies, and just have Mayweather as your manager and just fight vacant world titles.
Yeah, I think you do get caught in the end though, because you can't go.
You do when you face Devin Haney and get smashed. That's when you get caught in the end.
So Ender, what's your prediction for this one?
My prediction, whenever the fuck he wants, really.
Okay, well, fair dues. I'm going to go with Azim. As I say, it's going to be a late stoppage. He has to stop this guy.
Hacken
has
come back with more information.
I will. Hang on a sec. But yeah, for me, I think that's the next thing he's got to do. Stop this guy, and then he's got to prove the next level. He's got to go to that next level again.
I think he needs
Poulsen versus Pettergine fight in Denmark. The EBU ordered the rematch, but the rematch didn't happen. Sean McComb is injured. Was to fight Anthony Yigit in Belfast. Okay. Sean McComb just had to pull out of his fight with an injury. Yeah, Belfast. Yigit. iBoxing Hub, Azim by 6th round stoppage. Yeah, as you say, it is when it is.
That's a perfectly good prediction, and I predict it will be around the middle rounds, a stoppage in mid rounds, and he'll start doing somersaults or something stupid after it. But anyway,
I just think Azim needs to put some credit to the hype. You know?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think I would like a fight. I would like a fight against Stephen McKenna.
Well,
I'm gonna call that on the channel. I want Azim to fight McKenna because McKenna is with Hennessy. Hennessy are in with Sky. You know, they provide fighters for them. Get that fucking fight done.
Well, there you go. Ender has spoken. Let us know in the comments. Adam Azim versus Enock Poulsen. Give us your predictions. Let us know who you'd like to see Adam Azim fight next. Let us know. Boys, thank you very much for your contribution. Everyone in the chat as well. Don't forget to ping us all your bits below. That would be a great fight, says iBoxing Hub.
Of course it would. I fucking said it.
Well, there we go. And on that note,
I should be a matchmaker. Have some of this.
We have you on this show for your credentials, Ender.
I've judged over 2,000 amateur boxing fights, and I've refereed about 70. So I still
gave Ash a black eye. Have some of this.